Alrighty, so we are now looking at permutation. So we're going to start using the term permutation, and we will use combination later on. But at the moment, we're talking about a permutation, which is an arrangement of objects chosen from a certain finite set without repetition, so without replacement. So we actually have a formula for it. It says NPR equals, and then we've got n factorial over n minus r factorial. Okay, so that's our formula for it. And that's a good formula. If you think about the previous worked example we did, it was kind of what we had there. So we're going to look at that, but this one has no repetition. So how many three-letter words can be formed without repetition from the five-member set? All right, well, what's our n in this particular case? We're going to have our n is going to be 5. And what's our R in this case? Hopefully you recognize it's 3. So what we've got is a situation where we've got 5p3, which will equal 5 factorial over 5 minus 3 factorial, which we can also write as, and I'll just move these for a second because I just realized I've put them in the way. I'll just move them over there. We can write that as 5 factorial over 2 factorial, which is going to be the same as 5 times 4 times 3, which equals 60. Okay, so once again, this is our rollback thing. And so you can see that we've got 5 factorial over 2 factorial. So we've skipped out the 2 factorials, we've divided by them and got rid of them. So you're left with 5 times 4 times 3. Now, realistically, you probably could have looked at that and gone, well, how many can I get in the first one? Well, there's 5 options in the first, and that only leaves 4 in the second, that only leaves 3 in the third. And that's fine when you're doing a relatively small one, but it can get very complicated and large if you're trying to do it with other ones. So it's sometimes good to be able to do this way. So on this particular one, you're going to have 5p5, which is going to equal 5 factorial over 5 minus 5 factorial, which is just basically 5 factorial, which is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which will equal 120. Hope that makes sense. I think it's pretty straightforward. I think you guys will be fine.